will be rocking because it's Saturday night. Because it's hockey tonight.
Gonna shoot out the lights. The place will be rocking because it's Saturday night.
Welcome.
The place will be rocking because it's Saturday night. Because it's hockey tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers Fan Reaction Game 4. Unfortunately, Florida leads the series 3-0 because the Oilers couldn't get out of their own goddamn way in Game 3. I swear to God, if we don't beat ourselves, we're winning this series 2-1. But it is what it is, and we can't go back and dwell on the past of how the Oilers beat themselves in Game 1 and then they beat themselves again in Game 3. Skinner, please stay in your fucking net. You are a goalie. That is what you are paid to do. Make a save. Make a save. Bouchard, I don't care if you got to break a man's leg. You pull him down. You take that penalty. You get that pin to stop that first goal from going in. I got a post-game video for you guys from that where I explain in grave detail the whole calamity of events that happened. Unfortunately, aliens malfunctioned my computer, deleted the video. I got the video back. I just got to finish editing it. It'll be edited after this game, and then I'll do the post-game 4 reaction for you tomorrow because the Oilers are going to Florida. The Cup is not going to be unboxed tonight. Yes, the Cup, the one and only Stanley Cup, is in the building, but we are not going to see it. No. We are not going to see it. We are not going to see it be unboxed today. No, sorry, Bob. And why do I say this series is going 7? Because I've talked to somebody in the NHL. Can't really say NHL head office, but somebody up high in the scope of money-wise. So far, in one game, and this will be game 2 in Edmonton, obviously, the NHL has made almost $2.5 million in sales. That's just sales. And another $1 billion in revenue because of the Oilers being in the Cup final. It's about the money. They know that they're going to get more money and more views if this goes a lot longer than ends in 4. So, the Oilers are winning this game. The Oilers are going to win in Game 5. The Oilers are winning Game 6. And it's going to be a crapshoot, throw them up, knock them out, Jai style for Game 7, which I have faith the Oilers will win that too. It's about money, folks. You think the NHL wants this over in 4? They lose money that way. Nah, this is going 7. Just like the NBA Finals. Funny how we call it the Stanley Cup Final and the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals are going 7 as well. Dallas is down 3-0, but they're going to come back and win that game as well. They're going to win tonight. Oilers win tonight. Everybody's going to be happy in La La Land. So let's all just relax. Enjoy the show. We beat ourselves. I'm not going to tell you guys Florida's a bad team. They're not, but we've beat ourselves. Florida hasn't beat us. We've been beating ourselves. Bobrovsky has got the best goals against average and save percentage in NHL history. Achoo! Bless me. He has the best save percentage and the best goals against average in NHL history going right now. No way, and Sam Fuck Tuckett is that guy going to keep that up. No way. I don't care who you are. There's no way that you're going to do that again. Yeah, I'm going to bring myself in. What the fuck? Hi, how's it going, people? The lines projected. Fogle, McDavid, Hyman, Hopkins, Draisaitl, Holloway, Janmark, Henrique, Brown, McLeod, Ryan, Perry. That is your projected forward lines for tonight. Little different. I like it. I like the mix-up. I like the fucking matchup. Like I said, this thing is in the building tonight. This beautiful beauty is in the building. But you know where it's going to go? It's going to go in its box. It's going to go in its box. It's going to go in its pretty little black box, and it's going to stay there. It's going to jump on a plane, and it's going to fly its ass to Florida, where we're going to see it again in its box. And it's going to stay in its box. And it's going to fly its ass back to Edmonton for Game 6. And it's going to stay in its box again. And it's going to fly its ass back to Florida in Game 7, where eventually this team right there is going to hoist it over their heads in Florida. As I say, there's the cup. There it is right there. The two guys that are monitors of the cup are bringing it in the backstage. Don't you worry, fellas. You can take that back with you where you came from, because it is not coming out on Edmonton soil. Anyways, we got about 10 and a half minutes until puck drop. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Yeah, allergies are bad right now. Like, this weather right now in Edmonton doesn't know if it wants to snow, hail, tornado, sunny, rain. Like, we've had all 5 seasons in, like, the last 24 hours. Not only are we going to get it next year, we're going to get it this year. Like, you got to keep faith, right? It's not over until that fat lady sings, and I don't know any fat ladies that sing, so I'm good tonight. Yes, but the last Oiler team that came down from a 3-0 deficit was the 06 Oilers. And they were 1 goal away from being 1 goal away. I was there in Carolina. They were scared. How you feeling, though, Trucker? How you doing there, my friend? Again, I don't have a bad... The Oilers... I hate the narrative that the media is giving everybody. Oh, and it's a lot of these Oiler podcasters and Oiler YouTubers. Oh, the Oilers are getting worked. The Oilers are getting outplayed. The Oilers are getting... The Oilers have had every game they've been in, every fucking game in this series. What does it come down to? One simple, stupid mistake that's cost the Oilers. Last game it was 2 stupid and simple mistakes. Skinner, stay in your net. That doesn't happen. Bouchard, put the puck in deep. That doesn't happen. And Shania Twain pretending she's Canadian even though she lives in the States 24/7. Nobody even likes you where you're from, so hey. I don't know how you're still standing and still alive, but that's just me, right? Again, guys, it's just my feeling and my thought that the Oilers aren't done. They're going to win tonight. They're going to win Game 5. So don't take my word for it. I'm just a guy that's behind the headset, right? I don't know as much as everyone else, apparently. But honestly, the NHL loves money. And how do you make money? You make the finals go longer. I live in Canada. Hey, Bahi, how's it going? I live in Canada, my friend. I live in Edmonton. I have lived in the States. Once upon a time, many moons ago, I lived in the States. Good times for that. I've lived all over the place. I've been around the world. I've seen a lot of things. I've done a lot of things. I'm very blessed to have the life I live. Get down, you fucktard! Sorry, my dog's an idiot. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And Bob is 14 years into the league. We're acting like Bobrovsky's this young goalie. It wasn't that long ago. And I'm going to be... Nova Scotia. Nice. I'm going to be honest. It wasn't that long ago where Bobrovsky was a playoff dud. The team Bobrovsky was goalie for couldn't win because Bobrovsky was a dud. He was bad, terrible. Now all of a sudden he decides, well, I'm going to be the most dynamic and impossible goalie to beat ever in NHL history. Something going on there. I'm not comparing to Bobrovsky at all. That's what I mean. Bobrovsky's had his failures as a starting goalie in the NHL playoffs. There's been many a times where people are like, well, you're a good regular season goalie. You're a Vezina winner. But come playoff time, you choke more than the people on 118th. If you get that reference, you are truly from Edmonton. I honestly, guys, I do believe the Oilers are going to win tonight. They have to, right? And yes, I have to address this yet again because dumb dipshits on YouTube keep saying this. If the Oilers lose tonight, there goes Draisaitl, there goes McDavid, dynasty and era over. You guys are the dumbest type of fans I've ever fucking heard. You lose Draisaitl, you lose McDavid, you might as well start another 10 years of darkness, 15 years of darkness, 20 years of go fuck yourself, nobody showing up to the new barn. Try and spin that. You can't. So know what you do? You write a blank check. You go to McDavid and Draisaitl. How much? How much? By the way, guys, cap is going up to 94. I think it's 94.2 million next season. Right now it's at 88. You do the math. Oh, and by the way, when Draisaitl and McDavid's contracts are actually up, because they're not up at the end of this season. So you can take that 94 and almost triple it. In 2 years, the salary cap's going to be at 100 million or 105. From what I've been told, they're striving for 105 in 2 years. Why is that? Why is that, you ask? Because big name players on a big name American teams are up in 2 years for contract negotiations. And they want to get paid. I agree with you there, Lubo. Yeah, I agree. But I honestly think he is dealing with an injury, and we're going to find out what injuries and how bad these injuries are for the Oilers. Absolutely. Absolutely, Renegade Man. I totally agree with you there. Even if the Oilers don't win it this year, they're coming back stronger next year with a whole different team. And again, that video is coming up with this team, with the team that I am thinking they're going to have next season. A lot of people aren't going to like it. Some of you may love it, but I know a lot of you are not going to like what I have to say about the team next season. I've had 4 to 5 hour conversations with different people in different circles. Edmund being one of them. Edmundo, you are an amazing man. Thank you for your input. Curtis, thank you for your input as well. Chad, you're a great guy. Thank you for your input as well. Just a lot of guys I trust in the Oilers organization I've had plenty of talks with recently. They've told me some really interesting things. That, if happens, a lot of you guys are going to be pretty upset. Main focus for the Oilers offseason is two things. Top defensive defenseman and a goalie. As much as we love Skinner and as much as we respect what he's done this year, they need a goalie. A number one. Don't worry about Nurse's contract going forward. Don't worry about Nurse's contract going forward. Hello, Munchie. How's it going? I don't blame him for taking the money either. I blame him for not producing while taking the money. That looks like an angry fucking man right there. One of my sources has told me that Nurse's contract won't be a problem moving forward.
Oilers need a hero, somebody to channel their inner
Fernando Pisani! Sorry.
Sorry.
I've actually sat down and had conversations with Fernando in real life. It's fucking cool. The knowledge this guy has for hockey, top notch.
Yeah, sometimes it's all it takes is one moment to happen and you can change momentum.
He scored the goal that changed momentum in Oilers history in 06.
And, the shot went in and then all of a sudden momentum can swing and then hopefully that these guys can do the same tonight.
If Oilers score the first two, that's going to help. They just got to stop playing bad in their zone from time to time.
And then approach it that way, win each 5 minutes and then go from there.
Time after time.
Fernando Pisani, game 4, and a little home cooking in Rogers Place.
Here we go, folks. Let's go, Oilers.
Say hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional reasons for homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you, Kinenaskum Tanawa.
Thank you, sir, for being
Fans
such a
singing
loyal
home
person.
across oil country, and here in Rogers Place, we ask you to please remain standing, remove your hats, and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the American and Canadian national anthems. Signed tonight by Edmonton resident and deaf performer with PXP, Linda Cundy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, Canada,
Oilers on the brink. The Panthers on the cusp. Edmonton looks to buy more time while Florida dreams that this night will last forever. And another capacity crowd at Rogers Place hoping the Stanley Cup is a no-show tonight. It is the first elimination game of the final. It does mean that the cup is in the building.
Yeah, it can stay in its case. We don't need it.
Sean Baird and Chris Rooney, the referees tonight. Devin Bird and Ryan Daisy on the lines. This is the one line, Craig, that Chris Knobloch's kept together. It'll start, but we'll see some reshuffled combinations.
And not going against the Barkov line with either McDavid or Draisaitl. You need the Oilers' top guys to find some offensive room here to stay in this series.
It is Henrique Aloma, Gamlark and Brown out against the Barkov line with Evan Rodriguez and Sam Reinhart as the puck rolls down into the Florida zone. Coming up with it, Gamlark gonna come back in. Oh,
What a shot by Ekholm.
called upon.
Woo!
17 seconds in.
Kind of a little broken play there in the middle of the ice.
I agree, Munchie. I believe, but we believe they can. Those of us that know this team can score bunches. Punches and bunches.
Right on the doorstep there was Henrique, and if Bobrovsky doesn't control this shot and not allow a rebound, you can see one Oiler by himself. An early
Have I always been an Oilers fan? Yep, ever since 1984 when I came out the door.
25 shots on goal in game 3, the most.
I grew up in the prairies where you had three teams to cheer for.
Puck out at center ice, knocked off the stick of Reinhart, but there's Rodriguez.
There we go, Boosh. There we go.
In the series, the 3 coming in the first 2 games. Barkov works the boards, sends it around to the far side. Gamlark there for Edmonton. Montour pitched down, but now he'll retreat to Florida.
So, I was born in 84. Back then, you only had, what, 3 Canadian teams to cheer for? The Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, that's my dad's team, my grandpa's team. I didn't want to be like them. The Montreal Canadiens. Nah, I didn't want to cheer for a French team. And the Edmonton Oilers. There you go. You could have chose Calgary or Vancouver too, but no, I was an Oiler fan through and through. And then they started winning and winning lots. Broberg without a stick, 18:46 left to go in the first period. That's a penalty! The guy grabs him with no stick and you don't call that? But you called a call last game, right? Yeah, fucking idiots. You're calling a penalty against the Oilers? For what, you fuck? I bet I do to a fuck you referee. Yeah, go look at him, number 15. Oh, is he okay? Is he faking another injury? Yes, he is. Holy fuck. You missed a blatant fucking hold. The guy got hauled down.
Desperation play, just trying to get to the puck.
What a joke.
In the middle of the ice here, here's the hard hit that they go knee on knee.
That's a hard hit. That's just a fucking hit.
Almost got hit there by his own man as well, and there's a review. I think the call that the fans are reacting to has been
Holy shit. Tell me the NHL doesn't want this over. A 5-minute major? Guess what, fuckers?
High-minute defenseman, and Bennett is getting helped down to the room here.
I wouldn't. If I had to switch my favorite team, I wouldn't.
Just 3 bodies around. There's no question that there was
Chris Rooney and Gene Hebert again. Can we fucking not get the fucking stupidest refs in the NHL who do not like Draisaitl McDavid? Why? 2 years ago, McDavid scored a goal that went in. And Rooney said, no, it wasn't. So he said, okay. He pointed. McDavid made fun of Rooney. He pointed and went, that was a goal. How about that? Was that a goal too? And ever since then, Rooney's been a fucking cuck to McDavid. A little bitch, never giving McDavid the chance to even be a player. I'm sick and tired of this NHL reffing. Holy shit, get good at your job.
Power play.
If I sucked as bad at my job as you guys do as NHL officials, I would have been fired after a week. Hey, Simone. Such fucking horseshit that you don't call one, but you call the other. Watch how quickly Bennett comes out because he just hears it's a 2-minute. Watch how quickly he comes out. He's out next shift. I guarantee you he's out next shift. I've been to over 700 hockey games in my lifetime. Not all of them have included the Oilers. I've been to 700 hockey games in my lifetime.
Who won a Stanley Cup in this building, albeit a nearly empty building, as a member of the Tampa Bay Lightning in 2020.
Fair enough. Oh, Sam Bennett's back on the ice. Oh, look at that. Oh, how quickly he came out. How quickly he came out when he heard it was only a 2. Oh my God. Fuck's sakes! Florida, you fucking fake job.
Still without a power play goal in these playoffs. And it's scooped out for Hagee. It's a 2-on-1. Turn around. Has the puck. In deep.
Scores! Matthias Janmark shorthanded! Fuck you, Barkov! You fucking whiny bitch! Woo! Let's go!
Second short-handed goal of the playoffs for Matthias Janmark.
You look fucking stupid now, don't you, Rooney? Chris Rooney, stupid goof. 1-0 Edmonton. Oh, there's Sam Bennett. I guess that knee's perfectly fine, eh, kid? Fucking whiner. God damn. I've never seen a team flop so much to get majors called. Barkov flopped to get a major. Whatever that Landskog guy was, he did flop and got a major. And Bennett just tried to flop to get a major. Like, dude. McDavid gets hooked, no call on the play. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry, McDavid. Were you expecting to get calls called for you? I don't think so.
This crowd is on their feet because they've had an influence in this game. You know, all the chaos coming off the goalpost. Florida thinks they're going to get a 1-goal lead. Now you give up a shorty, and then on a change.
Oh, and the Oilers get a power play. Oh, too many men. Too many men. Too many. Hey, Maurice. Shut up. Nobody likes you.
I'm not sure if the extra D-man came.
An extra defenseman jumped over when he shouldn't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Learn how to count to 5. You got away with it twice last game.
You know, a huge penalty kill for the Edmonton Oilers off the early penalty. The shorthanded goal, now a chance.
Let's get this now. Let's get this power play goal.
So one short-handed looking for one with the man advantage. Nugent Hopkins gets it back from McDavid.
Fucking Hopkins, man.
McDavid takes over up high, leaves it for Bouchard, and now gets it back as Hyman works in front. Bouchard with the blast. And that was blocked on route as Lusterinen got in the way.
Yeah, that's the guy that faked an injury, Lucerinen.
Now McDavid
laid on the ice for long enough for them to say that he was a 5-minute major and a game misconduct. Looked pretty good right afterwards, though. Fucking Jesus. Too much passing, boys. I'm expecting more from Hopkins. Like, oh my goodness. Bouchard with the massive giveaway. Skinner, please stay in your net. 1 minute left to go on the power play. Absolutely, guys. If this is your first time here, please smash the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification, lets you know when we know live and do videos. If you've been here before, just push like on the video. Blocked in front by McDavid. And Bouchard can't hold the zone because Hopkins can't. Let's go, kid. Come on. Hyman too far up, can't make that shot count. Bouchard, get away from Reinhardt. Bouchard, Hopkins, shoots! Passy, 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 passy. Draisaitl hits the post. Puck is in the corner and you blow it dead. Holy shit, are you bad at your job? Are you that bad at your job? Hey, Bobrovsky, shut the fuck up. Puck was in the corner. How bad do you have to be at your job? The puck is in the corner and you blow the whistle? The puck is in the corner, you fucking blind bastard.
Right back to him, and you know there's a play for Bobrovsky that he just threw himself against the side of his post. He saw the puck, was able to
holy fucking balls. 14 minutes left in the first period. Shots are 3-2 for the Oilers. 10 seconds left to go on the penalty kill.
There's the shot going high around to the far side of Nurse.
1-0 Oilers. Shots are 3-2 for the Oilers. Shoot that, Nurse.
Nurse with a shot, the rebound. Vogel took a whack at it before Forsling. Got a stick on it first, and Barkov's away as the Panthers back to full strength. The 2 power plays.
Nurse needs to run that fuck 16 into the fucking boards. Oh, bad giveaway there by Vogel.
There's Vogel, who scored the first goal of Game 3 for Edmonton. Up past Perry. And Ekblad, who did such a tremendous job of killing the clock in the late stages of Game 3.
13:39. Ekblad faking injury twice in this series already. Like I said, we might as well just call them the Florida Fakers. Like, fuck me. And that's too many men again.
An icing call.
Icing was called on the play.
Hilarious, yep, heartwarming, you betcha. Young Mark Critch is growing up on.
I'm just saying, folks, like, this team dives worse than the LA Kings, and they should dive. I mean, there is a floor, there's a Hollywood in Florida, so it makes perfect sense.
But like they've been all throughout this playoff, their penalty killing has really been a momentum changer in each and every series. And here, facing elimination in Game 4, it's been the difference in the early start.
10-5 when scoring first. Looking for their first 2-goal lead of this series is Verhaeghe. Swings wide at home there defensively. Verhaeghe continues to battle. Now Barkov's on it. Here's Reinhardt. Turning it back, Montour shot off the stick and careening into the corner. Evan Bouchard, Rick wide, and that goal a little room, a lead feed, trying to spring Holloway. Icing the call, fans thought Holloway might have been at the hash mark first, but the face-off is going to come back into the Oilers.
I see
what a
Oilers.
chance for Dylan Holloway. You go back to Game 3, he only played 5 minutes and 24 seconds. It was -2 in that second period when the Florida Panthers scored those 3 goals in just over 6, kind of took them out of it. The one thing Chris Knoblauch hasn't been afraid to do is try to change things up, throw players in different opportunities and different levels. And this is a beauty of an opportunity for a young winger to get a chance to play with McDavid and Hyman. It'll be a little bit more than 5 minutes tonight.
Off the draw, Lundell matched up against McDavid as Holloway plays it ahead at center ice.
12.5 minutes left to go in the first period. 1-0 Edmonton. Shots are 4-3. Bad line change there by the Oilers. Gotta clean that up.
Back home around and Janmark is kind of cruising at the Florida line. He beats the defenseman and goes to work here. Here's a center.
Scores! Adam Henrique, 2-0 Oilers! Holy shit, they've come to play. Lives on the line. Contracts are due. I don't have a Henrique song. No. Oh, sexy bastard, you. And yes, Janmark is re-signing with the Oilers. He'll be an Oiler for years to come. Hey, Bobrovsky, how about that save percentage now, kid? Florida might want to pull in Stellars. Save that percentage. Oilers just can't beat themselves now. Get the next one. Get the next one, Edmonton. Can't let them come back. Bad giveaway again, Boosh. Who's the hurt player? Oh no, who's the hurt player that just hobbled off the ice for the Oilers?
Trying to get loose. He's tied up. It'll come to Perry and a short side shot, and Bobrovsky stopped it. Doesn't know where it is. What a wild start to game.
Good call on that, Munch. Who blocked that shot though? Who blocked a shot that might have been hurt? Like, frack. What a start. Now, it's just a start, guys. It's just a start. We got 11:21 left to go in the first period. It's just a start. I'm not going to throw all my eggs in this one basket, but that is the best start you could possibly ask for. Now, we all know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? We started, 1-20? We ended up going to the Cup final. Finish this game like we started it. Keep the lead, hold the lead, get the fucking thing back to Florida. Anything can happen. Oh. Hey, Chemo Man. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of water tonight, guys. My water intake the last couple days has been really low, apparently. My skin's very dry and not feeling the greatest, so I'm going to smash these 2 water bottles out in this stream. I mean, that's just 2 liters of water. Absolutely, guys. Come join us on the Discord. We do talk on the Discord. There'll be more coming up when the season's over for the Discord. I'll be doing some gaming. So if you guys are into games, let me know what games you want me to play. I have MLB, I have NFL, I have NHL. I play a lot of Assassin's Creed. Oddly enough, I do play, what the hell's that game? Free Fall. Fall Guys. Sorry, Free Fall, Fall Guys, same thing.
Team in turmoil early in the season.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, come to our Discord, watch us play some games.
He was asked about the 3-game losing streak that they've had right now, and he said, well, each time we've handled it extremely well. Under Knobloch, it happened 3 times during the year, and look at the results. An 8-0 run, a record 16-0 run, and then the last time, a 5-0. All he's asking of his team is, can you do 4? Well, I think the mindset is you got to start with 1, and what a start it's been here in period number 1.
4 gets you to 16, which is the goal. Florida 1 win away from 16 wins. By the way, that last surge from the crowd with Mark Messier on the jumbotron, that ricocheted off a body.
No, I don't think so. I think Florida knows that if they let Edmonton get 1, Edmonton can get 2 or 3. If Florida was to put up a muffin tonight, it would be a big mistake on them. A big mistake on them.
Into the middle here, and Ekblad will send it down into Oil territory. It's Goldberg up the boards where Hagee was there. Now Goldberg on the near side, feeds it ahead to lifted it inside the line, back to Verhaeghe.
I honestly think Paul Maurice knows that if we let the Oilers in this series, we might wake up the beast that we don't want to wake up. I could be wrong though. Like, honestly, Metal Mania, I could be wrong. You could be right. Florida could just be, hey, let's let Edmonton have this one. But if that was the case, why wouldn't you put Stolarz in? You know what I mean? Like, the next goal here, Oilers need to get the next one. 7-6 of the shots, 10 minutes left to go in the first period. Oilers 7-8.
In behind the net, it got past Hyman, and Barkov picks it up. Up ahead, Reinhardt, along with Montour, and a backhand stop by Skinner. Matthias Ekholm, who assisted on the second Edmonton goal, a pass too far.
That's not icing, come on. All right, icing against the Oilers with 9:38 left to go in the first period. 8-8 on the shots. 2-0 is the score for the Oilers.
Your game. You got a 2-goal lead, and here you're not doing anything offensively yet, but it's great defensive positioning there. Barkov might have had a tap in with an open net on that rebound, but McDavid sort of mirroring his.
By the way, Edmund, that was such a great conversation I had with you 2 days ago, bud. That was a good conversation. It kind of confirmed my suspicions on what's going to happen with this roster.
Get his hands on a Stanley Cup, but icing call.
Icing call against Florida now.
Florida. I'll stay on top of stories close to home and around the globe. Download the CBC News app for free. Now with CBC Radio 1, local and live.
No. You can think out loud, man. I appreciate you. No. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what you're saying at all. Because a lot of us are thinking the same damn thing. Metal. You just got the balls to say it out loud. You used your indoor voice outdoors instead of your outdoor voice indoors. You know what I mean? I do that all the time with my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I do that all the time with my kids. I'm supposed to say my indoor voice, but I always use my outdoor voice indoors. People are really going to hate my daughter when she starts going to school. That's it. That's it. Exactly that, CC. Guy blocks your shot. All right, I'm going to hit you. You're fair game. Puck touched you. I get half a second to hit you. Puck kept in, back of the net, though. Can't, again.
And boy, what a change it is there for Florida. Not really having much going on, yet back on their heels. And it's a turnover just inside the line. The one thing the Florida Panthers have been able to do is take advantage.
CC with the turnover.
CC back to the point. Now you're late getting there, and it's Tarasenko who wins the battle.
Yeah, I hope Holloway's okay too.
He's putting this to an area. Tarasenko.
Come on, Kulak, you got to be stronger on your stick, though. That's what we mean, though. That's why I don't think Florida's packing it in.
With really no pressure, everybody back in the zone, and Florida once
Oilers hurting themselves again. This defense is just, it is what it is for this year. We're not going to see it. We're not going to see this defense next year, so enjoy them while they last. For another 3 games. Honestly, if I'm Connor Brown at this point, I'm just going to run Bobrovsky over, take the game suspension. You haven't really done much. PK, okay, but...
Doesn't get to the net and locked it high. Looked down by Broberg, but Bennett pounces on it. Got Verhaeghe with them. Across Verhaeghe.
What a save by Skinner!
Stuart Skinner with some of his best work of the playoffs.
A bounce bouncing puck in the neutral zone, an odd man rush the other way, and Stuart Skinner, what a huge save to foil the threat here. A little bit of a knuckle puck, but he slides across to his left, gets the glove there. Bennett's thinking pass the whole time. For Hagee, can't get it past Stuart Skinner.
Renegade, 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 renegade. I love you, buddy. You're kind of bearing the lead right now. Yes, McDavid, Draisaitl, and Bouchard are all signing long-term deals. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? If McDavid, Draisaitl, and Bouchard are signing long-term deals for the money that I've heard they're going to sign for, what does that mean for the Oilers? It unfortunately means no more Nurse, no more Kulak, no more CC, no more Fogle, Derek Ryan, Sam Gagner. Holloway might be a bystander of the deal that may be in the works. It means this team's going to look way different, but way better defensively. And that's one thing that this team needs to work on is defense, right? Prime example right there. Yes and no. Yes and no. Bringing in different players. Bringing in different players to fill the holes we have. And bringing up a lot of the AHL guys that fill the hole that we have. Our bottom six is making too much money. Pure and simple. Hey, Oilers are good. How's it going?
Did that against Dallas and a big stop moments ago, Chris. Well, it's been a frothy start here tonight. You talked about that short-handed goal by
Kulak with a bad giveaway again. Come on, man.
Evan Rodriguez was left alone. There's been plenty of chances in both ends so far. There's 2 chances to get it out again.
Shots are 11-8 for Florida. Icing on the Oilers because Kulak can't get the fucking puck out of his own zone.
Chance in front, and if you're Chris Knobloch, calm the
Anyways, guys,
troops down,
speaking
start
of
making
diving
some
and
plays
speaking of
in your
soccer,
own zone. That pressure, you know it's going to come, so you got to have that tight support.
he is.
Here's an opportunity.
He is.
Pass that Draisaitl's not ready for,
Now,
and ends up with Rodriguez right in front. Good job
who's watching the European Championships right now? What a great bunch of soccer games that were just played yesterday and today. Great soccer. If you're up early in the morning, turn on the soccer, man. That's some good stuff over there. Or football, as they say in Europe.
All of a sudden turns into a 2-1, and then you make a save like that. The effect it has on your bench is incredible. And each player, whether you're a forward or a D-man's looking and saying, okay, Stewart's got our back. Now let's start making some plays for him. It's just the same thing that the Florida Panthers have been feeding off Bobrovsky all throughout this Stanley Cup final as well.
Derek Ryan will take this draw against Sam Bennett to Ryan Daisy addresses before dropping it in, and Ryan prevails. Nurse with the aerial to the Florida line. Now tore off his glove. Ryan onto that. For Hagee, he is checked, taken away by McLeod. Ryan McLeod leaves it. Here's Broberg, who scored in game number 3, circling the net, turning back now. Big battle in front, and it is the
How much cross checks are you allowed to get away with in front of the net? Oilers 0, Florida 7.
Florida making changes. That pass too far. It's an icing call against Edmonton.
You know, that play, Broberg did an excellent job of buying a little bit of time.
Not necessarily Renegade.
Great confidence with the puck. I think he's grown with each and every game. This game number 7 for him in the playoffs. He was put in a tough spot, but man, he's shown some really good composure. You know, it's one play around the Florida net. I think at times throw the shot in, put the puck into an area, and force Bobrovsky not to leave a rebound for the taking.
Panthers control the draw. Force
I'm just confirming something with a friend of mine. Renegade, not necessarily. Here's the reason why. There's a new team in the league that needs to hit the cap floor. They're in need of some offensive defense.
But look at the stick there as Lundell in front instead of going behind that. Look at just the quick little read. And it's
the Oilers don't need their first-round draft pick.
Would have been an inner slot shot and a tough chance.
Couple of assists for McDavid in Game 3.
He needs a fresh start in a new city in a new country.
Single playoff year high of 34
I think the Utah Hockey Club would be a perfect fit for Darnell Nurse. At 30%, or as from what I've been told, as low as 10% retained.
Off the draw.
Yes, Menomania, they are playing. I got the Rough Riders winning that game in a last-second field goal. Big Rough Rider fan, guys, in case you can't have it notice.
And they'll go eye to eye as the Sticks get up in front of the Edmonton net.
There's a classic stay-at-home
6:21 left to go in the first period. 12-9 shots for Florida. Edmonton 2, Florida 1.
Stayed out, just never once looked down at the puck, just looked at the body of Tarasenko and then had a few words as they go back and forth.
Tarasenko, you're a little fucking bitch. You wanted out of St. Louis.
2019, he had 11 goals and 17 points during that cup run.
Fucking baby.
Hasn't scored nearly as much here, but he's had a couple of big ones.
Right? It's at home in Saskatchewan, too, so... In Saskatoon, no, Regina. I keep thinking they're in Saskatoon, which they should be. But yeah, in Regina, the Queen City. Regina!
As the puck is flipped away in center, Brown looks for it, but Ekman Larson there for Florida.
6 minutes left to go.
Around it goes. Look at the aggressive play by Kulikov trying to hold it in. And now out in center, Reinhart dispatches the puck back. And Kulikov moves down to it.
This is one thing I don't like about the Oilers. They don't move their feet. They just stand still. And Bouchard just throws it down the fucking ice, willy-nilly, not giving a shit.
The young cop is caught between her devotion to the flag, to her badge, and to her family. Allegiance, all seasons available.
They're going to look pretty much like the Adidas one, with just a Fanatic on the back instead of Adidas. From what I've been told, they're not making any big changes to any of the logos this year. But next year and the year after that, they're going to roll out a whole new complement of jerseys. Of course, aside from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Back to the Mighty Ducks, by the way. The Mighty Ducks, the LA Kings new jerseys, they look pretty sick. The Florida Hockey Club, the Utah Hockey Club. But other than that, everybody else's jersey schemes are going to stay the same, just with the Fanatic instead of Adidas on the back.
Now rolling down towards Skinner has to come out to play it away. Lawrence.
5 minutes left to go in the first period. Scores! Holloway, you beautiful bastard! Hello, Northern Farm Girl! Ole, 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 ole.
Holloway gets the 2-goal lead back.
And Paul Maurice tries to sneak the...
What a play! What a play! That's what the Oilers needed. Big save, Stu. Big goal, Holloway. The Farm Club kicking in. Here comes Ryan. Holloway again. I like that. That guy's going to be an Oiler for a long time. Holloway, he just finds his role. He just needs to find his role. By the way, the power plays for Edmonton is a legit unlucky power play. The power play for Florida was too many men on the ice. Give me a fucking break. Team doesn't commit any actual calls.
At 14:48.
Maybe the biggest point there is to get Leon Draisaitl on the board. You know it's got to be driving him crazy when the best playoff performers. Sometimes it's a point that just goes to your leg, goes to your head, goes to your hands, and you become the player you've always been.
First of the series for Draisaitl. First point, 16 points.
Stay in your net, Skinner.
Draisaitl and the Oilers have faced elimination.
Giveaway again.
Scoop that off the glass. They're trying to clear, but not out yet. And Darnell Nurse with the backhand. Looks to read it there. Across for Lundell on the other side. Tour steps up and Nick Larson could take the pass. Almost
McDavid held by 2 players, no call.
nearly in a lane to the net. Man thought there could have been a penalty call on the play there.
They saw an arm go up, but it was the linesman.
McDavid held by 2 players, no call on the play. How the fuck does that happen? Both players have their arms around him, holding him. You fucking cuck of a ref.
What a first period it's been.
You fucking baby don't want to call penalties because the Oilers might actually score on a power play.
It isn't what you spend.
Hey!
It's who you spend.
Hey Emily, how's it going? Let's go Panthers? Okay. Can't hate on it.
Perks that make everyday life a little richer with the Scotiabank Preferred Package. You're richer than you think.
I can't hate on people that cheer for the Panthers. You guys have been through a lot. Not really, but hey. How's everybody doing? Oilers 3, Panthers 1. Gotta change the missed call bullshit meter. Oilers suck. Okay. They're such a sucky team. They made it to the Cup final. I mean, there's 30 other teams that wish they were the Oilers right now. Remember, just keep that same small dick energy, right? Keep that same small dick energy when the Oilers tie this series up 3-3 and we're playing for the Cup in Game 7. Whoo! I mean, it must be nice for Florida to have no sales tax on anything and still be a shitty team. At least Tampa makes it to the Cup final year after year after year, or at least the third round year after year after year. Same no tax, same system, but Florida sucks so much dog shit. Just my 2 cents. If I had a no sales tax in my state, and I knew I had an NHL team there, I'd make sure I got every player available. No tax on their contracts? Absolutely.
The Oilers have given them something to celebrate.
But then on top of that, you went out and you made sure you get players that are half retained and star players at that. Okay.
Here's maybe what you had to get to at some point. If you're an Edmonton Oiler, you can't allow a goaltender to take over a series. And for much of it, Bobrovsky has been the reason. He's been the one that has had the success early on. So this first period, kind of following through what happened on a good third period in Game 3, where they were able to get 2 home.
3 goals on 10 shots after that 2-goal third period in the last game. Reinhardt back to Mikkola. His shot doesn't get to the net. Henry fronting that. The high shot. Skinner puts that away, and the rebound onto the stick of Connor Brown, and he'll flip it back into the Florida zone. Chase after it. He's been shot out of a cannon here tonight in this opening period for Edmonton.
3 minutes left to go in the first period. 3-1 Edmonton. Too many men hit the Panther on the bench changing. Oh, Bennett, you were so hurt. Drawing the call. Fucking pussy.
And Chuck does it. Back to Kulikov, and that block. And Draisaitl bound away, but dropped the stick. Otherwise, he would have had a great play. Well, it's frantic out there, isn't it?
No call on that interference, but they called the one against freaking Bouchard last game. Two minutes left to go in the first period. 3-1 Edmonton. The Oilers just can't beat themselves. The Florida hasn't beat the Oilers. The Oilers have beaten themselves. Game 1, Game 3. Game 4 was the only one where the Oilers got kind of worked over. But other than that, this has been the Oilers series. Challenge me on that.
Bouncing through the slot. Forsling with an assist, his 9th in the playoffs. That's a new Panther record for defenseman assist.
Yeah, agreed.
A Florida blue liner in a Stanley Cup playoff season.
1.5 left to go in the first period. Puck is deep in the Oilers zone. Shot whiffed. Nurse has time off the glass and out. McLeod, 1 minute left to go in the first period. Puck is deep in the Florida zone. Offside! Holy sh... Even I can tell that's offside. I'm not anywhere near there. Holy shit, these refs are terrible.
To the near side where it gets past Mikula. He'll work along the boards. Full goal. And now dropped in by McDavid.
45 seconds left. Puck in the Florida zone. There you go, Montour. Have a face of glass.
As the Oilers trying to take
hit to kill. Oh, Bouchard, bad giveaway again. Dude! Go north! Your contract is going to be $3.5 million for a reason, Bouchard.
Trying to slide it through for McDavid. Late stages of the period. And that flipped high off the glass.
14 seconds left to go in the first period. Don't let up the next goal. Just hold it, Boosh! One period done in Edmonton. Oilers 3, Florida 1. Let's talk about it. First period goal scored by Matthias Janmark. Short-handed time, 3:11 of the first period. Assisted by Connor Brown. First period goal scored by Adam Henrique. Assisted by Matthias Janmark. And Matthias Ekholm. 2-0 Edmonton at 7:42. At 11:26, the Florida Panthers goal scored by Tarasenko sucks so much. Gets the score 2-1. At 14:48, Dylan, don't say it ain't so, Hollywood Holloway scores the goal to make it 3-1 Edmonton. Assists go to Draisaitl and Kulak. Score 3-1 after the first. The penalties in the period, Darnell Nurse tripping. Too many men on the ice for Florida. I don't know how the rest of y'all feel about that. But yeah, that's your period, folks. I'm going to go upstairs and just kind of relax a little bit. Enjoy myself. Don't have too much fun, y'all. No, I agree, Lubo, and I agree with you so much. I'm gonna write this down. Just a second. I think I got an orange pen that works. I don't have very much room on my board, but Nurse gone next season. Kulak is been in rumors to be gone, but they could re-sign him at a very team-friendly deal. He does a lot for the team that I think they can afford to keep him at a $1 million, $1.5 million. CC gone. Obviously, why keep a guy that's going to be replaced by younger talent next season? So you're going to ask yourself, well, Matt, if all those people are gone, what does the defense look like next year? Well, that's a very, very simple answer. And I'm not kidding when I say it's a very simple answer. You guys aren't going to like this last guy that I put up. Oh, excuse me. Again, I'm not feeling the greatest today, apparently. One period down, 2 periods to go. Oilers are finding a way. Oh, by the way, Ken Holland won't be a GM next season for us. Keith Gretzky has been connected to the team. Take that for what you will, as you will. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about this guy, but he is a pretty good defenseman. And he's affordable. And it's the type of defenseman the Oilers need in their lineup right now. Oh, Jesus Murphy. Oh, they're actually saying good things about the Oilers for a change? No, they're not. I got it muted. So I don't know if you guys can read my chicken scratch rating. I'll make myself big so you guys will see it a bit better. Now, Ekholm Bouchard. Oh, that didn't go big on your end. My bad. You got Ekholm and Bouchard, number 1 pair. Broberg and a guy they bring in for Nurse. Who could that be? Then you got Hoffenmeyer and Desharnais on the back end as your 3rd pair. Why do I say Noel Hoffenmeyer instead of Max Smith, Deneen, what's the other guy's name? Boakey's still a year or 2 away, so we're not going to rush Boakey. Oh, yes. again, we're not going to bring up Dan Deneen. He's still really a year away. Maximus Wagner, very interesting guy that could be brought up. That's a guy that we could bring up, but sparingly. Gleason, another interesting player. So what are you guys' thoughts on what I just said? Ekholm, Bouchard, Broberg, free agent or trade. You guys are awesome. Tailgating at the party and watching me. Northern, you're amazing. Like, I can never repay the stuff that you've done for this channel and for me personally. You're such a good human being. And I hope you get many blessings to your life. Like, yeah, let's talk about a penalty that shouldn't have been a penalty. And then he held his knee and acted like he was hurt. Comes out the very next play. What a donkey. Fucking donkey. Now, as far as forwards are concerned, the Oilers have some interesting forwards on the up and coming. I want you guys to keep an eye out of for these players for next year. Jaden Gerby, Brady Stonehouse, Jake Chason, Matvey Petrov. Adam Ernie is gone next year. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Carter Savoy is gone. Olivier Waugh is an interesting one to me because he can jump up to your top two, but he just doesn't have the size to play bottom six. And that's what I'm focusing on this offseason, is improving the Oilers' bottom six. We know we can score in bunches and bunches and bunches and oats. But we also know we get scored on up in bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches and oats. But yes, I'm going to go. You guys enjoy. I've taken up enough of your time. Sorry, folks. Oilers score! 4-1 Edmonton. I was busy. Sorry about that. What a shot. What a goal. Connor McDavid! We needed that. Welcome to the score party, Monsieur McDavid. I apologize. Because apparently I dropped my phone somewhere.
4 goals in the first 3 games for the Oilers in the Stanley Cup Final, and now 4 here tonight in under 22 minutes. And they get on to Brodsky on that harmless dump into the Florida net. Cody Ceci back and helping out there with Kulak to move it ahead, and now Nugent Hopkins. Ceci through center. And over the line comes Draisaitl, trying to get wide on Kulikov. All the way can't reach it and sent back for
So the wife and kids are not here today. They are at a baby shower for another baby. So I am alone. They're on their way home now. Bouchard and Hyman with the assist on the McDavid goal. Connor McDavid. Wow. 17:37 left in the second period.
Celebrate concerts. Cheer at games. Bet99 is there. It's time to elevate your experience with Bet99.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that she jerks me off. Would be the first time that... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Sorry, guys. I know you're expecting a good comeback. But the only comeback that Rio has is the one going down the back of his throat. It sucks. But not as well as you do, Rio.
Adam Henry wins it. First place the ricochet in front. It's a loose puck. Brown had it knocked away by Reinhart. Here's a chance for Broberg sending it high. That initial shot by Nurse, certainly familiar with the ricochets here in this building, because that was dangerously carrying out in front of the net.
Oh, that could be read so many ways, Munchie. That could be read so many ways. Like I said, you make it hard for me not to hate you. After what you said, before last stream ended, you're making it hard for me not to hate you. Because I have so much respect for single dads. Damn you.
And it's loose for Brown to work it ahead. Darnell Nurse is on the move. Play it down on Bobrovsky to get another reaction. Kulak back in his own zone. Gives it away. Verhaeghe is centering pass, but Derek Ryan got a stick on that. He'll charge after it against Dexter Larson. Ryan deep in Florida territory. Corey Perry after it along the end boards, and now McLeod cycling it back for Perry. Watched by Ekblad. Perry and Ekblad go down, and that's out of the reach of Ceci, who has to go back to get it.
Stay in your net, Skins.
Kulak ahead and got past Tkachuk.
Hey, Michael Scissorhands. That's a great movie, though. Edward Scissorhands, such a great movie. Ceci might have been hurt on that hit. That was a solid jolt. Come on, you got Draisaitl. Hits the post.
chance for Draisaitl to increase the lead. Deflected wide by Forsling. Comes up with it again and cycles it down low past Tarasenko. Ekholm there, and he'll flip it away. Clubbed down by Hollywood. Dylan Holloway in the middle of a lot of the action here tonight. As it's sent down the ice.
How's that not icing when no Oiler touched it?
Skinner to play it. Broberg ahead. Florida was changing, and that gives McDavid room. Drops.
Scores! Darnell Nurse, you beautiful bastard! Redeem yourself with your sister in the fucking crowd! 5-1 Edmonton! Bobrovsky's pulled. Stolars in net. Yes, that same Stolars that played for the Oilers and shit the fucking bed. Series is new. Bobrovsky's human. Bobrovsky's shield is broken. Paul Maurice, you little baby. Baby back, bitch. Ah, yes, Stolars, number 41. Wish she never played for us. So 5-1 Edmonton, 14:40 left to go in the second period. Shots are 14-11. Florida's playing the same way. What happened? But what happened, Florida? But what happened? Oh, bunch of babies is what happened. Too bad the Oilers didn't do this last game. Everything Knobloch does just turns into gold. Change the lineups completely. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in by McDavid. Okay, Rio. No, those are the Dallas fans. Canuck fans also are the worst. Especially that 8-year-old kid swearing. That was cool. Rio, did somebody piss in your cornflakes this morning? You realize that Dallas fan did the same thing. Florida fan did the same thing. Toronto fans have done it. But Rio. Man. I don't know, man. I think you turned left when you should have turned right. Somebody go give Rio a hug. He needs a hug right now.
at the Bobrovsky final.
His save percentage in
I'm
the
not
series
mad,
has
dude.
dropped from 953
The Oilers shouldn't have even been in the finals, according to everybody. According to everybody, Dallas was the number one team. Dallas was a steamroller. Dallas, 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 Dallas. Don't get it twisted, kid. You're just mad your Vancouver Can Sucks can never get past the third round, and when they do, they get swept. The fact of the matter is, Rio, Vancouver has more riots than they have cup final wins. Put that in your head and smoke it, you fuck. Ah, there's the Rio we all love and miss. Angry. I'm real. I'm angry.
That's not lost on any of these participants. You look at the Florida Panthers last year, the incredible run they had from an 8th seed, making it at the very end to beating the Boston Bruins.
It is one game at a time. You win this one. You go to Florida on Tuesday. You win that one. You're coming home on Friday.
With the amount of coaches the amount of games he's coached behind an NHL bench.
Yeah.
It's amazing how quickly the
Bald.
temperature of a series
Sure.
can turn its head.
Bitter? Nah. Life's too short to be bitter, kid.
Well, yesterday was concerned that there's a chance in front. Rice had a one-time that wide. That sweeps at both the NBA.
I'm not making anything personal, dipshit.
Stanley Cup
Go smoke another bowl, relax. I'm spitting facts at you and you can't take it, but it's okay, grow up, grow a pair. Fuck. Your snowflake pussy is showing.
That kind of performance here tonight in the Stanley Cup final.
If you want me to make it personally, I know a lot about you.
The second try gets it past Broberg and down into the Oilers zone. Philip Broberg turns it back.
You're 25, still live at home, no kids, no job. You want me to make it personal? I can make it personal.
Settle was offside. He'll just head to the bench on a change. And well, now it's whistled down. They're going to call it a hand pass.
I think it's going to come back.
I'm not making anything personal, dude.
You know,
I'm
this
just
last
stating
night for
facts.
the Florida Panthers was like a night.
Well, we can. It's just funny how
Tarasenko and Verhaeghe are the only two that have won a Stanley
he's
Cup.
come out with the persona of this.
Moment, you're one win away from the cup. It's just hard to sleep. The anxiety gets there. The anxiousness. It's hard to treat it like any other game. I know the coaching.
Well, it's a good thing my cock and balls are so big that no matter how fat I am, I can still see the tip.
And you've been working your whole life for this moment. It's a difficult time.
Am I though? No. I'm not being a douchebag. I'm just calling you out for doing what you're doing. But I'm not being a dick. I'm just calling you out for doing what you're doing, dude. Like, hate the Oilers, okay. Cool. But saying that the Oilers suck and that they don't deserve to be here, you gotta win the games. Just because they're winning now doesn't mean you can come in and be upset by it.
Chris Knoblauch made in terms of shuffling his deck and trying to create a little depth, get somebody for Draisaitl moving.
Oh no, it's cool. Don't delete the messages, man. Like, I want him to see the error of his ways. I think it's funny that he's talking about my genitalia, though. Like, that's interference, no, ref? No. That's cool. I mean, it's 5-1. Don't expect any power plays coming the Oilers' way, unless it's stupid blatant. That's a penalty. Oh, you baby. Ekman Larson can't handle the heat. That's why he played in Phoenix for so long. Dog has to pee. Ekman Larson can't handle the heat. That's why he played in Arizona. And now he's playing for... Dude, that's intent to injure. That is intent to injure. That's a 5.
The first 3 games of the Stanley Cup final, but here starts to rear its head, and it's Brown who draws the power play.
That should be a 5.
He may need some repair.
That is intent to injure. When you two-hand slash somebody at the top of the ankles,
and your stick gets wedged.
that's just fucking stupid.
And that hurts.
But go on.
The Oilers having almost a perfect night. Would like to add to that. Get the power play going. Second power play of this game.
I know Stolarz would sit in the penalty kill meetings, but it's not quite the same when you haven't visually seen the movement that happens on the power play. You watch it on the board, but living it in the crease is a different animal.
Tap back to Bouchard. And McDavid. Hold shoots. Off the post.
That's in the net.
Fireworks goes up there thinking that was it.
Nugent Hopkins again. That's what, 4 in this first 4 games for him?
4 games. Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins. Fires. That'll stick to Stolarz.
That's been his play. Just sort of, he's got the option to.
Rio wants me to keep it to hockey. Okay.
McDavid, so the defenders
Okay,
have to
Rio.
focus
You want me
on
to keep it to
that.
hockey? I can
He
keep it to
slides
hockey.
And this time, sorry, it's McDavid.
Ooh, I thought that was in the net for sure.
Nugent Hopkins down.
Another
McDavid
post for
the
Connor
glove
McDavid.
past the skate of Kulikov.
Ooh, that's a
Beat the
deadly post.
goaltender's glove.
Yeah, it looked in, but that was flush off the post.
Found
Ugh.
on that one.
No, guys, Rio wants me to keep it to hockey, so I'll keep it to hockey. I hope he doesn't get any personal hurt feelings over the Vancouver Canucks and never won a cup, never will win a cup, never be good enough to win a cup. City of Vancouver is a piece of shit city, much like its fans. But let's keep it personal, right? Let's keep it related to hockey. I can make you cry in so many ways keeping it to hockey that it's boring to me. And yes, I do this to get a rise out of you. 33 seconds left to go in the power play for the Oilers. 9:50 left to go in the second period. 5-1 in for Edmonton. Stolarz in net. Bobrovsky's on the bench. There's B squad out there. Glove saved by Stolarz. Sorry, guys.
Started some great chances, just a little bit of sloppy
I will
passing.
keep my passion to myself.
At the very end, almost what, a minute 50 of power play time. Draisaitl keeps it to the outside. Difficult angle there, and Stolarz in good spot to make that save.
So 11 seconds remaining in the power play. Ryan McLeod will take this draw against Sam Bennett. And from the scrum, Nurse across. Broberg down low. In front. Stolarz got a piece of that.
How many Rios are there?
His shot.
Jesus.
Off Bennett with Ekman Larsson out of the box. And the puck up to center. Kachuk on the move. All alone as Ekman Larsson handed off. Bennett now moves up, and so does Montour. His shot. That looked like it went off the post, and Skinner will cover. Little scrum after the whistle. Darnell Nurse was in the middle of that.
Now, if you're Edmonton here, stay out of that one.
Yeah, stay out of the scrums, guys. No need to get penalties.
Cyril will be with Kyle when we come back.
I know you love your dada.
Of course he loves you. He just doesn't show it on his face. Or with his body language.
Come on. No.
I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to.
Illumination's Despicable Me 4.
Some of the most brilliant minds in business. No, not you.
I didn't mean to do that, Rio. I meant to do something else. I just wanted to open your page.
Insights with QuickBooks Online.
English. It's my first language, I swear. I just wanted to open up your messages so I could see them. So I could mental note it to myself. Oh, whoo, good eyes, Lubo. But why be like that though? Like, I guess it just doesn't make sense to me. As a guy that has one profile on Facebook, one profile on Twitter, one profile on TikTok, one profile on YouTube. It boggles my mind how you have like several accounts to do several things.
With Olympic gold medalist and PWHL megastar Sarah Nurse. So how's the view down there?
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I don't realize how close you are when you're on the other side of the glass, but I'm living right now.
What were you thinking? You knew Darnell was going to score here tonight with you sitting so close. So what was your reaction watching your cousin score?
Oh my God, I was unbelievably hyped. I'm so proud of him. I love this atmosphere, and I can't wait to see it continue on. Hopefully we're home Stanley Cup.
Great to see you, Sarah. Thank you. Chris. Now, family affair. Lots of families here tonight. Dejected. Paul Reinhardt not as excited right now.
I can guarantee you in the Oilers dressing room that would have been a discussion, knowing that all the Florida families are here and that mindset of sending them home disappointed. You got to find something to give you a spark, and knowing exactly what's at stake here is
No, I agree.
another motivator for the home team.
I agree with what you're saying, and that's the thing with me, right? The Oilers did this last game, but then they had a gaffe as part of Bouchard not knowing how to hit proper, and Skinner just being Skinner behind the net. Stay in the net, you'll make saves better if you stay in the net.
Outstanding staff to make sure everybody got here without it being a concern for the players.
Hey, but your family is your family. Yep. You know they're a part of it. You know they're thinking of it and excited for it.
On tour. This pass broken up Vogel. Quickly back in with Hyman. Near net home. And Stolarz to stop. And a little uncertain there. That puck was still available.
He just jumped on the back of Hyman. Two-hand punched him in the back of the head, and as he was falling, he landed on his back. That's how you break necks, you fuck!
Still going, so there might be more.
You stupid fuck! You turtle little bitch. That's how you break necks.
Now the whistle never went.
Holy fuck, you little bitch.
The tug of war, he got back up and is coming back out.
You're going to the box.
Just wasn't sure where that puck was, and Hyman thought he had a shot at it.
On how many more shots are you going to be able to get? And Bennett always walks that fine line. You can see Fogel's trying to get at Bennett.
Oh yeah, smack him with your glove. Go ahead, smack him with your glove, 9-1 Ekman Larson, you fucking goon.
Not necessarily a
You're such a baby.
In a 5-1 game.
No, exactly. And, you know, this is in different series. Paul Maurice talked about the Boston series and how almost every whistle there seemed to be these type. It hasn't been all that prevalent. Well, especially when you're up.
Kachuk better get a game for that. You don't two-hand donkey punch someone in the back of the neck.
I think you might have.
That's intent to injure. Again, intent to injure.
Used his speed effectively. He jumps up, gets it to Hyman, and then
slash, no call.
Scored earlier, didn't quite get it, but the puck was loose, so Hyman goes there.
Number 19, 2 minutes each for roughing. 5-on-3.
5-on-3. Thought it was going to be that way.
Holy fuck, Kachuk, you little bitch.
A couple of shots on McDavid that led to that roughing penalty. As the Panthers take
Florida's getting what they wanted.
A little square dance between
What happened was Hyman poked the goalie because the puck was loose. The puck was loose. So, Hyman poked the goalie. Burnett, two-hand donkey punched him in the back of the neck, fell on him, and as the scrum went behind the net, Kachuk took liberties with McDavid because McDavid doesn't want to get into a scrum or a fight. We're up 5-1. Why would we fight? Why would we fight? It doesn't make any sense. So Kachuk just starts wailing on him. Dummy, dumb fuck. Should be a suspension there. Won't be because we're the Florida Panthers. I'm surprised they got 2 for it. So now the Oilers have a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. Score on this goal. Let's just fucking go to Florida.
Without a goal,
Just so sick and tired of how Florida plays, and everybody says, oh, well, it's their mentality. They're a good team because they play on the edge. No, they're a dirty fucking team and they get away with it.
Morsling a chance to clear. Ekblad's going to chase after that. Just Skinner drops it off for McDavid. Will wind it up and enter the zone. Put on the brakes and defer for Draisaitl, who gets it back. And a quick shot.
Oh, Hyman. Oilers need to score 2 here.
McDavid. Draisaitl missed the target.
Oh yeah, McDavid's fine. He laughed at him. As Tkachuk was punching him in the face, he was laughing at him. Bouchard hit the net, 86 and 3 feet wide. He's not hurt. He just laughed at him. He's like, "You're an idiot." Oilers looking for the pretty play. Yeah, that's not as high as the 1200, but hey. I'm getting an Oilers win tonight. I'm okay with that. Scores on the power play! What's up, Miss Morningstar? 6-1 Edmonton. I don't know if that was a Draisaitl goal or the Hyman goal, but I'm going to credit to the Draisaitl. So what is everybody going to say now? Oh, well, Florida took too many penalties. Should have been this way all series, them taking this many penalties. Man, we don't know who scored it. They don't know who scored it. This is awesome. Again, I'm not going to get too high and I'm not going to get too low. It's one game. You got to win the one in Florida. To really plant that seed, you got to get the one in Florida. You got to get Game 5 in Florida. Now, yes, I have. I was watching that earlier. Yeah. So this is the thing about Florida establishments. When the team is winning, they're half full. When the team is losing, nobody goes. Oilers win Game 5 in Florida and they end up winning Game 6 in Edmonton. That Florida building won't be a sellout unless it's all Edmonton fans. And I'm telling it like it is. But hey, that's what the NHL wants, right? They want teams in markets that fail because they're warm market cities. Arizona, California, Florida. Janmark hits the post. Holy smokes. You know what? If it does, it does. It wasn't a sweep, right? I'm not saying it won't. Like Munchie, I'm not saying it won't. Okay? But what I'm saying is, I'm always trying to be happy. I always try and find the positive. But man, the way they were losing was just killer. No, I'm with you. At least it's not a sweep, right? And that's all you can hope for is good hockey. You can just hope for a long series. 7 games is perfect.
There's a little bit of a
4:32 left to go in the second period. Shots are 25-16 for the Oilers. Score is 6-1 for Edmonton.
Career year with the 54 in the regular season. Great Stanley Cup playoff. But
you know what? We're here next year. We'll be here next year. We're not going nowhere. We'll be better next year even. Not only are we not going anywhere, but we'll be better next year. Because I'm thinking we might have a dual camera setting.
If it stays.
I'm going to have a better setup. I won't be as laggy.
Hyman had one on his previous 21 shots, but now has 69 goals.
82 games next year. Should be fun. I'm glad you found this channel too. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Please don't forget to push the subscribe button, push the bell notification. Lets you guys know when we go live and make videos.
The game was closer than 6-1. There probably would have been one.
Please join our Discord as well. A lot of interesting stuff happens on our Discord.
That 9-3 deciding game last
I agree, Morningstar.
Stanley Cup final, Vegas over Florida.
I should do Leaf games as well. Oh, the problem with that is there's another guy that does the Leaf content games. And he's way more popular than I am, and he's been doing it for a lot longer than I have. Some dude named Steve Dangle. Maybe you've heard of him. 3.5 left to go in the second period. My dad is a Leaf fan. My father-in-law is a Leaf fan. My wife is a Leaf fan. My son is a Flames fan. If I could do a Leaf game, yeah, exactly. He's way more popular than I am, so I'm just a humble guy compared to him. I have, compare when I say Steve Dangle, that guy is my number one on my Mount Rushmore that I want to be one day. I want to be one day where Steve Dangle is. That is the goal. That right there is the number one goal. Be like Steve. Now, when I talk about Steve Dangle, then comparing me to that guy, Jesus. Compared to Steve Dangle, I'm just an ordinary guy. Compared to anyone else, I am a little higher on the pedestal. That's why I have a shirt that says, compared to Einstein, I'm an idiot. But compared to you, I'm a genius. Life's good, man. Life's good. It's, I wear that shirt a lot on job sites because people always have questions and always say I'm an idiot. Well, compared to Einstein, you're right, I'm an idiot. But compared to you and the way you build, I'm a genius. Yeah. No, that was a rough final for Montreal. To get there and to have that happen. Carey Price may be the best goalie in the NHL without a cup next to Lundqvist. I would almost say Price won, Lundqvist a 1A. And that list, of course, can be switched flippy-floppy. But Lundqvist and Price, top two goalies without cups, in my humble opinion. I love Carey Price, and I love the stuff that he is about in his life that he lives. I just wish he'd figure out his mental issues. And I know what it is. I get it. You got to do what's best for you and your family. But, damn, you walked away from a lot of money.
Took an early penalty, but he's had a huge part of this 6-1 win.
Just kind of like the Oilers season, a lot of ups and downs and struggles at different times, and lots of discussion about Darnell Nurse. Always seems to be a little bit of a lightning rod.
That is awesome. That's awesome. That's one guy I've had conversations with. Just such a down-to-earth guy. Luong, yeah. Luong goes behind Price and Lundqvist, though. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. If I drank, I'd be drunk as fuck too coming into these games. But I lead a straight edge sober life.
Goal for Nurse on 35 shots. And a stop for Bobrovsky on the bench.
Hey, Bobrovsky's first stop of the game.
And there's one Florida.
That's a pretty good play by Bobrovsky there. Snagged that one and gives it. You know, I thought in Game 3 there was hardly any Florida fans here at all. And obviously with the opportunity to have Lord Stanley's Cup here on the ice, plenty more and lots of families here for the game.
2.5 left to go. Oh, that's awesome, Renegade. Like, I don't know. I didn't watch Luongo close enough to say that he was a Mount Rushmore type goalie, but I definitely did watch Lundqvist and I watched Price. Probably because Luongo was a Vancouver Canuck goalie and I didn't like Vancouver Canuck goalies because they seem to always have the Oilers number. Decade of darkness, right? Where with Lundqvist and Price, I could watch them and enjoy the way they played because they were in the East. 1.5 left to go in the second period.
Now out at center ice, and it'll bounce to Darnell Nurse. Up ahead, Henry.
Janmark. Tip, dodge, doodle, dive.
Connor Brown. Broberg. Back to Brown. His shot, traffic, and it bounces wide of the net as Janmark gets taken down by Lundell. Off loose Arena, but not out. Swept back into the corner for Janmark. Here's Matthias Janmark losing it, but there by Oposo. And it's drifted in by Mikula.
1 minute left in the second period. 1 minute remaining in the second period. I like it. That's exactly it. That's how they do it in soccer, right? Number in, number out. Oh, just missed the go-ahead pass. That's icing Edmonton.
Against Edmonton. Full of twists and turns. Don't miss wild cards. Guest star Jason Priestley. All episodes available. Watch.
Yes, I do watch the European Championships because I'm a German. Go Germany! Big win over Scotland yesterday.
To that point, and then he makes a beauty of a save with that low pad save to his left side. And watching the play for the most part in the offensive.
Yeah.
Shots 18 for Edmonton. Here in the second.
Except the Oilers don't riot. Oilers fans don't riot. We just climb things and throw things on the ice. We don't actually burn our city down.
The difference in the first 3 games, certainly in games 1.
We just fight each other. I mean, that's not any better, but we just fight each other, right? Like we throw hands. We don't burn our city down or burn cars. We just fight each other. I don't know if that's any better or worse, but hey.
All year, just such a calm demeanor. It doesn't get all that fiery, but you're right. His job during the first 3 losses is to protect your team and build them up. He talked about all the goalposts they had, the really good chances, the opportunities that were missed, and you got to give your team the message. They can feel that you believe in them, and you know what will come out of it. And here is the end result of that.
No, yeah, I don't understand why fans do that. And I can't even say fans because they're not fans. They're just guys that want to cause trouble. And that's all it is. It's just guys that want to cause trouble in the name of. They don't actually watch the games. It's just, I'm a hooligan and I'm going to cause trouble. It's much like European soccer fans. The hooligans. Man, don't get me started on the hooligans for soccer fans. Oh, my stars. Well, 2 periods down. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. That's shitty to hear. Like I don't ever want to hear that innocent bystanders get caught up, right? Like shitty. As you guys know, I watch a lot of European soccer. I'm a fan of European soccer. And I'm a fan of going to European soccer games when I'm there. European football games when I'm there, when I'm in Europe. I've been to many, and I've seen many hooligans There is an actual section for these fans. It's called the hooligan section. They're the ones that have the fireworks, the chants, the drums, the jumping up and down. Eat whatever you want. We got, you know what? Hey, eat whatever you want here. We'll show you what we got. We got hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs. We got some popcorn. Some pop. Whatever you want, eh? So, no, like, in all seriousness, like, I've been to many European soccer games where shit got out of hand. I can recall one game, Manchester United versus Chelsea. This was mid-2000s when both teams were really, really, really good. And both fan bases had just the most insane hooligans ever. Man, the fights that happened after that football match, it was a draw. It was a 2-2 draw. Both teams, both hooligan franchises just decided, hey, let's go out by the stadium and fight it out. Boy, did they ever. Lots of arrests, lots of people. I hate... A couple of people were unalived that day. It's in the name of soccer, right? Chicken wings. Anyway, I just heard my doorbell ring. I'll be back, guys. I think that's my wife home. It is my wife and daughter home. Oh! I don't want it. You can't make me. You did. You did it. You got a yellow bag.
and get something for Matt for supper and put Anna to bed.
Mushu, why'd you have to hit my TV? Northern Farm Girl's at a tailgate right now.
Oh, so she didn't get tickets to the game, but she's at the tailgate?
I think so. I could be wrong though. She pops in and out, so I'm assuming she's at the game.
Or at one. She did say she was trying to go to the game or to.
Hi.
So we had to get size 2 diapers.
Why?
Because they didn't have size 1s.
No.
Other than in Pampers.
You're growing. Stop.
But
Ooh, turkey, bacon, cheese. You're making me hungry, man. I haven't had supper yet.
I just brought in the Oilers hot dog buns.
Are there hot dogs made? No. Come here, you. How are you doing? Did you enjoy the party?
I did. I had to stop Mommy in the middle of eating her cake so that I could eat.
That's usually the way it goes. Okay, okay. Face the other way. Sorry, my bad. There.
So yeah, sorry I was out. Hi Munchie. Hi Lou. I see we have a new person in here, Mrs. Morningstar.
Yes. Yeah, I have a great family. Ooh, hot cocoa. Ooh.
We don't.
Yes, we do.
We have the cocoa mix, we just don't have a whole lot of milk.
That sounds like personal issues.
Lucia, you're an idiot.
Yes.
Hi, trucker. I thought you were flying home.
I'll let you have that battle with her, dude.
Like, I know there's not much that will stop a trucker, but a heart attack kinda should. At least temporarily. I mean, that evil...
Go back to see Mom.
That evil C word has slowed down my parents from my dad.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit.
As much as one can. Okay, yeah, these things are hard. Holy crap. I wouldn't go anywhere near the top of the cup with any orifice of my body. I know where that cup has been. You can spit shine that thing up all you want. I know where that cup has been.
Oh, someone's smiling.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go change your bum. How many times has the one location that it's been here in Edmonton been renamed since?
What?
The club that it went to here in Edmonton, how many times has it been renamed?
Like 5 times. The last time I even went by that place, it was called the Gentleman Club. I don't know what it's called now. Yes. I'm going to do that after the game, Morningstar. Remind me, Lubo, to do that. I got the Game 3 post-game video to show you guys. It's a great video. Unfortunately, in the middle of making it, my computer decided, hey, I need an upgrade. And I'm not stopping until I shut myself down and upgrade myself in the middle of your video. Hopefully you enjoy that. But what I did get, it did save, thankfully. Thanks OBS for saving it. Yeah, you were right, Lubo. It was only a matter of time. Credit goes to you, man. I'll search it up right now.
City TV
Third period
Plus is
underway.
all your favorite shows on demand. Plus more. Wow! Try it, stream it, love it. Start your free trial with Prime Video channels today.
This game is brought to you by Rogers. Catch every goal on Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network.
Tim's Dream Cookies are now in 3 irresistible flavors. Delicious double stuffed Oreo, smooth caramel, and Reese's Minis. They're a treat in a treat. It's time for Dream Cookies.
There's some new players in town, and they brought the plague.
You got my attention. You don't want that. Robin of Kingston.
Stats After 40 brought to you by Rogers, Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network. As Chris mentioned earlier in the night, finish rate. That's what Chris Knobloch said when asked about the difference in the first 3 games of this series. A lot of these numbers not that different through 2 periods in Game 3, but the score most certainly is with the Oilers leading by 5. It was Knobloch who said there is a lot to be optimistic about, and the Oilers have certainly given this crowd here throughout the concourse and each section plenty of reason to start to believe and build on the hope they would have woke up with here on this
Absolutely. Let's just play smart. Simple, stupid, smart hockey. Don't get hurt. Boxing fans, me.
Oilers trying to put this away to book that return trip to Sunrise, Florida.
I'm a huge boxing fan.
Make a statement here in the third with Rodriguez, Barkov on the ice. Here's Barkov, turns back. As Mikula shot, the penalty coming up, and a power play for Florida in the opening minutes of this third period. Montour, the extra attacker, is Kachuk.
Power play for Florida coming up.
And now the Oilers get possession, and a hooking call is being assessed by referee Chris Rooney.
It's Janmark who's going to go in, and you know, for Paul Maurice, it's just to his team the message. There it is in the hands as Barkov goes down, trying to curl back and buy himself a little time. For Paul Maurice, the message is you can't worry about turnover from game to game and momentum, but you have to continue to battle. You have to keep winning those one-on-one confrontations, and here an early power play gives your team a little bit of life.
Face-off win by Barkov. Montour shot stopped. Rebound Kachuk. He had some
Golly. Nothing's safe. Nothing is safe, man.
And Ceci battling in the corner. It's swept back to Verhaeghe. Shot over the sprawling Ryan, and Stuart Skinner's got to stop.
So I talked about the Oilers' big guys needing to get something positive in the second period, and they did. Well, how about Matthew Tkachuk? He's played a solid two-way game, but you can't help but think how important it is for him to get something positive. Hasn't scored in 8 games, and here's maybe his best chance that went off the shoulder, and then Skinner able to control the second rebound after.
Another face-off win by Barkov. That shot is blocked, and it will go off Nugent Hopkins. Back out to center. 1 goal in the last 14 for Tkachuk, who has 20 playoff points for the second consecutive year. Here's Matthew Tkachuk with the puck. Centering pass off an Oilers stick, and Skinner will make sure there's not an own goal.
Yeah, that was Fogle. He read that play. It was going back door, so tried to get his stick in the way to not allow the pass to get there, but forces with that deflection Skinner to make the quick reaction. Does a nice job of getting across to it and then holding on to the rebound, as you saw Barkov right on the doorstep looking for any rebound.
22 stops for Skinner on the night. They readjusted the shot total. 5 goals on 16 against Bobrovsky. Reinhardt's pass doesn't reach the point. And back the other way goes Brown. Ducking under the checker for Higgy. Shot. And the rebound played wide. Looked like a shot pass off the pads by Brown trying to get it to Henrique.
Tried to go in that little triangle that Jake Allen had talked about. The Devils goaltender just tried to go between the legs with a quick little shot, and Stolarz did a nice adjustment to get a piece of that.
Comes across Tarasenko in. Off the post.
Wow, Florida pressing. That's good to see, though.
Around it goes, and Rodriguez gets it back from Lundell. Down low. Bennett behind the net. Wolverines talked about using 2 power play units because Barkov and Reinhardt also kill penalties, so don't want to tax 1 unit too much. Bennett behind the net. 12 seconds remaining in the penalty. The end mark, and Skinner is stopped. Into the corner it goes. McLeod couldn't reach it. Pickford launches it across. Tarasenko with the pass. Down low, swing and miss, and a roll.
Power play over.
And back into Florida territory as the Oilers kill their 2nd straight in game number 4. Out comes McDavid.
That's true, real deal, Prime.
After the successful penalty kill.
17:05 left to go in the third. 6-1 Edmonton. 28-25 with shots for the Oilers.
Forsling ahead. There's Opozo trying to get loose inside the line. Evan Bouchard has it for the Oilers. Deflected by Draisaitl. Like he got chopped by Stemlet. On the hands. Opozo checked by Hyman, but gets the puck back. Here is Draisaitl, who is upset that he leaned into Opozo. That was that hit the 2nd period, right?
It was the 2nd period. Looked to see and take a number and saw his opportunity there.
Forsling ahead. For the Panthers, hits it in, and Skinner stops it up behind the net. That's swung around, plugged down by Tarasenko. Lundell. Back up top, Mikkola. Shot. Pull it up. Great pass save.
Skinner! This is the Skinner we needed and loved. Bob who? Exactly, Bob who? Bob Bobrovsky.
Save for Stuart Skinner. Just past 4 minutes into the 3rd. Flipped into the corner. There's Liscarina unable to center. Big hit there by Tarasenko. Now Liscarina in front. Skinner there. He doesn't like what he sees, so he'll cover.
Woo. So let's just keep this same mojo going into Game 5, guys. We can't get too high, just like we couldn't get too low, right? Like, 1 game at a time.
Nifty little pass to the side, and yeah, Skinner got a piece of it, then got help from the post, and that's a difficult save to make when you're falling forward. Now another tip that the rebound was there, but good control in front of the net of boxing out and not allowing any second chance. Shots already with that power play and then that shift. 9-1 to start this 3rd period.
That guy. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that.
Oilers had 54 shot attempts through 2 periods.
I know I probably shouldn't do that, but
had after 40 in a game this year in the postseason. There's Kachuk handing it off to Sam Bennett. Checked on the play by Henry.
I just showed my entire Facebook profile to everybody. Like, I honestly have nothing to hide, you guys. I am an open book. If you guys ask me questions, I answer them.
Larson. 5 minutes into the 3rd period.
Let's go Oilers!
Alexander Barkov sends it in. There's Rodriguez, back to Barkov, trying to come out in front. Rodman got a step on that. Reinhardt swings it back to the line. Ekblad back into the corner for Reinhardt. McDavid there to take it away, up for Fogle. Ekblad Moved up on him, and Hyman will get it out to center ice. Alexander Barkov flips it back in wide of the net, and home. Then the lineup, Rodriguez.
I can do that.
Backhanded wide by Barkov. More zone time for Florida here in the third. Echo playing it away. It looked like it hit Rodriguez on a delayed offside.
Hit the referee there. Hit Chris Rooney in the knee. So a little breather and a change for the Oilers.
Well now.
The deep pair was changed down.
There's Holloway lining him up with Kulikov, but Holloway brings himself for the contact. Nugent Hopkins there, but pushed ahead and out to center by Lawrence.
Now that's tough because there's a lot of Erie Morning Stars.
The pass to Nugent Hopkins, flipping it in. That'll be absorbed by Stolars. Well, Stanley Cup history
I'm going to assume this one's you.
has been made in the past, perhaps.
I'm going to assume that one's you.
Stanley Cup final tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Of flaky goodness in our new
Yeah, that's the rough part, truckers. Getting out of Dallas right now. Well, folks, 6-1 Edmonton. Yeah, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's an ouchies plan. That's an ouchies. And if you're not done eating by the time this game's over, you're going to bed hungry. No, I don't like putting kids to bed hungry. Is that the picture you're talking about? Oh. That's awesome.
Tonight, the
13,596 million.
$1.5 million still climbing in support of the Edmonton Oilers community.
That's
Foundation.
insane.
Get your tickets anywhere in Alberta at EdmontonOilers.com/50/50. Elliott joked that we may not see him the rest of the final if he wins the jackpot. Well, I've got his numbers, Chris. Well, we're going on the Kyle Bukauskas charter to Fort Lauderdale, apparently.
That's amazing. It went up for about $2.5 million in the second period alone.
The Oilers make the league so much money.
Darnell Nurse, 5 shots for 2 periods for Nurse. He led the way for the Edmonton Oilers and has hit the score sheet tonight. Brandon Montour dumps it down the ice. It'll come around here for Lawrence on the left wing. Fourth line back out. They'll get more ice here in the third. That nearly went off the skate of Lawrence in. Equal with a shot that goes wide. Nurse is going to get another penalty as he works over Lawrence in the Edmonton goal crease.
He's going to get a cross-checking call as Lawrence, as you mentioned. You know, the Panthers,
yeah, that's what someone's going to win. $13 million.
Each time, try to get to the front of the net and just create a little bit of havoc. How many whacks? Not many. Is that one right in front of Chris Rooney? Right on the 18.
That's awesome. That's way funnier.
So the third power play of the evening for Florida. Now 1 for 11. They had 6 shots on that last man advantage.
You know, for Maurice, you got to get something positive having with your power play. We talked about Edmonton's in the second. Very similar. Not just the 1 for 11, but 1 for 15 in their last 6. So, despite the score, you want to get something positive in your mindset about the way your power play is going.
Now Power play operating at around 21% now in the playoffs for the Panthers. And 2 clears to start. Half minute into the third power play for Florida. Verhaeghe's pass does reach Reinhardt, almost picked off there by Brown. Shorthanded goal by Edmonton to start the game was the 4th surrendered by Florida in the playoffs. They've given up more shorthanded goals than any other team. Reinhardt pass back to the point, cut off, and here go Brown and Janmark, 2-on-2. Stolar just got.
Yeah, I know, it's very true, yeah.
Brandon Montour, pocket pick. Connor Brown turns it back. 28's had a terrific night.
What a game for him. And just showing the confidence again to carry that puck all the way through, hold on to it, create a shooting lane, and get a good scoring check.
Bennett rink wide. Lundell. Ekman Larson. Back to Lundell. And Ekholm with help from Colville. Gets it out. Final couple dozen seconds to go in this third power play. Evan Rodriguez, the power play goalie in Team 1 for the Panthers. Nugent Hopkins tries to clear it, it's scooped away by Ryan. Nurse getting set to return. Ekman Larson pass Brown. Penalized, player is back. Oilers penalty kill, 3 for 3.
39 of the last 40 attempts. That's how good they've been. They've just been in such a rhythm.
Here's a 2-on-1. Brown with Henrique to the pass behind.
10 minutes left to go in the third period. 6-1 Oilers. They don't need to score more. And that's a penalty coming up against the Panthers. Can't do that. Oh, Ekblad, want to fake another knee injury, leg injury, foot injury?
Brown made that play possible. Just good job getting up the ice. Ekblad coming back. Ends up taking the slashing call. There's that good shot earlier on, going back and just staying with the play. I mean, this is you use your feet as a weapon, and that's what Brown's been really successful at. Here's the slash of the stick of Janmark.
Yes.
Just a frustrated Ekblad coming back into the play.
See, they're not that hard to gotta find.
So a 6-1 game here in the Stanley Cup Final. Third period. The A unit on, and is this Chris Knobloch just trying to get his power play momentum? Or is he still playing the score?
Yeah, I just don't think you leave anything to chance. You know what you're thinking, you go, what does Paul Maurice think about that?
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Call off the top guys. This is a power play that's been struggling a little bit. They only got the 1, so...
Ah, I added the wrong one.
1 for 4 tonight, 1 for 14 in the playoffs. They have registered their 20th power play goal of the Stanley Cup playoffs. McDavid's pass picked off by Lundell and cleared. Stenlund comes out, and now over the boards, Lawrence. Draisaitl wraps it around to the far side. Nugent Hopkins after it, and Stenlund on it, and he'll clear. Pass the midway mark to the third.
I like theirs. At least the top unit didn't stay out for 2. They often will do that. There's one where you don't want to get overextended. Give the second unit an opportunity to try to get something going as well.
That's terrible. Oh, that's good.
Shooting rebound. And Vogel stopped by Anthony Stolar.
Stolar standing on his head. Maybe he's the Neil Bobrovsky.
Play by Stolar. He read that. You've seen Nurse come in and score one on Bobrovsky.
I mean, the Oilers have let up a lot.
But he takes a quick look at knowing that on the side you've got a chance for a tap in. Fogel's got his stick there. Does a good job of the redirecting, but excellent reflexes by Stolar there. To not only make the save, but somehow find the rebound as well.
One bottle down.
Cloud off the draw. Back it goes to Nurse. 45 seconds of power play time.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Mikkola jumped up there, the defenseman. So he is caught, but Lundell puts defensive play to slow up the rush. A centering pass by Vogel doesn't get across. Knocked down there by Perry. Good stick along the boards. McLeod cycling it through. Vogel for Perry. Behind the net, Corey Perry, and up top. Nurse across, Ekholm. He went Rick wide out of the reach. Up McLeod, back to Nurse.
Shoot, guys.
Ryan McLeod. Perry. Vogel at the lip of the crease. The pass for Ekholm. Right on. Gets his own rebound. Tied up by Lushmarina. And the penalty killer works down the ice. Ekblad back out. Trying to join the rush. Here's Aaron Ekblad centering it. Bennett. He'll give it to the net. From an angle. Bennett throws. And Lushmarina sends it wide. Off the bench comes for Hagee. His shot goes wide. Into the corner, Montour. Gets it back along the boards. Ekholm there for Edmonton. Weak clear. Montour throws. Bennett.
Oh, what a save by Stu! Had to take that penalty. That was a good penalty to take, though.
After a brilliant stop by Stuart Skinner.
Wow, Skinner's had a couple of those flying to his left side, making the saves. 6-1 game, not all that worried, but here's just an excellent effort. Kachuk freaks back on half the net, right off the forearm and out. Afterwards, there's the slash that drew the penalty.
Are you wearing 2 jerseys?
Yeah. One for the team I'm invested in. One for insurance.
Hey, there he is.
How you been? All right, yeah, come on in, man. We got wine. We got a few more minutes on the burger.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, so Mom's thing's coming up. Should we book flights?
Let's do it.
We could go a day early.
Or the later one?
With over 500 flights daily, we have a flight for that.
I like this one. Oh, this is the one.
And the sectional's available in all these fabrics.
Perfect.
Your home, your style, your choice. Sofaland.
I'm Ivanka Osmak, and this is
Everything I need, all in the Sportsnet app.
Podcast Breaking News.
Highlights.
Oh! Ken, where have you been?
Oh, you know, just tapping the app.
Step into a world far beyond expectations. Beyond exclusive. Beyond exciting. Only Rogers Beyond the Seat gives you exclusive access to unique experiences across Canada. Get more with Rogers.
Prior to Game 4, Florida outscored Edmonton 11-4. It's now 12-10. I guess the new lines have worked for Chris Knoblauch.
You know, the one thing about Chris Knoblauch throughout this playoffs is he hasn't been worried or afraid to make big changes. And I think his juggling of the lines has really had an impact. You look at the way Holloway, after just over 5 minutes in Game 3, has fit in nicely with Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins. I love the line, Janmark and Brown.
Back on the power plays, Florida. 8 minutes left to go in the game. 6-1 Edmonton. Just finish it out, right?
An efficient kill the last time, shorthanded. Third time they've had a power play in this third period. Barkov for Hagee. And that's stopped by Skinner.
Make your daughter. Make your daughter. Yes, yes, yes.
For Kachuk. Centers for Hagee. And Skinner again. Barkov shovels it to the point. Montour keeps it alive.
Well, Florida's still pressing, still trying. Top power play unit out there. Doesn't make sense. You're losing the game, but hey, you need practice.
Kachuk. Montour. Barkov. Gets it back from Kachuk. Gives it back.
1 minute left to go in the power play. 7 minutes left to go in the game.
Montour shovels a backhand back behind the net. And around for
I mean, I think this was a big mistake to let Edmonton back in the series. You may have just woken up the beast you've been trying to hide.
And stealing the puck. Over to Ekholm.
37 seconds. Stu's been great tonight, but he had to be. He had to be for that gaff that he, dang it, as Steve Dangle would say, the dang it that he did in Game 3. He had to make up for it, and he has. Now do it again in Game 5. Show everyone that this isn't a fluke. Brown has been amazing tonight as well. Unfortunately, these are the last 3 games Brown will play in an Oilers uniform. They might challenge for offside, though, folks.
Celebration on.
7-1 Edmonton.
One blue, one orange.
Good TikTok video to show you guys after tonight's post game. Y'all gonna get a kick out of it. I'm gonna get a copyright issue. Don't care. Yikes!
Excuse me, may it gone? They're making this stuff like
Yeah, okay. They make that stuff every game day. How's that worked out for him? 4.5 minutes left to go in regulation. 7-1 Edmonton. Final score 9-1. I don't know they're going to score 2 more. I mean, it would be great if they did, but the optimist in me thinks they've done enough. I don't want to see Draisaitl and McDavid out there for the rest of the game. 100% honest with you guys. I'll recap the whole entire score next commercial break. Yes, but the extra point makes it a good 7. Okay, point Dexter, I love that. As a matter of fact, you can't cross an atom with an atom because then you become a mega atom. And I love that, dude. Oh, the nerd is in the house. Good shit. Is it safe to put Oilers win game 4? Is it safe to put the Oilers win game 4? Game 5 on Tuesday. Scores! Ryan McLeod gives you 8. Eat it great. Oh, stop scoring though. Like, stop scoring. No, now you have It's good to see, it's good to have, but we know what happens when you mollywop a team the next game. It doesn't always end well in your favor. Elbowing coming up against Okapozo. Okapozo. Oh, no.
Two more, Holloway and McLeod add to the Oilers total on the night.
Oilers are getting warmed up. It's 8-1. I hope they're plenty warm. All right, let's go through. Let's go through the goals. The summary. It started in the first period when Janmark short-handed scores, assisted by Brown at 3:11 of the first period. Adam Henrique gets himself in on the action with his third goal of the playoffs, assisted by Janmark and Matthias Ekholm. 2-0 Edmonton. Tarasenko scores to make it 2-1. Dylan Holloway late in the first period at 14:48 scores, assisted by Draisaitl and Kulak. 3-1 after 1 for Edmonton. In the second period, Connor McDavid scores, assisted by Hyman and Bouchard. Again, at 1:13 of the second period. At 4:59 of the second period, Darnell Nurse scores, assisted by McDavid and Hyman. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins keeps the party going at 6-1 at 13:03 on the power play. In the third period, Darren Holloway scores again, making it 7-1 Edmonton at 14:11, assisted by McDavid and Perry. And just announced, Ryan McLeod assisted by Dylan Holloway and Warren Fogle at 16:41. 8-1 Edmonton. Oilers are 1 for 6 on the power play. Florida is 0 for 4 on the power play. Imagine what happens when you actually call fucking penalties in a hockey game.
On CBC and CBC Gem.
Yeah, I'm with you, Oil Collector. I'm with you there.
All going up here in Edmonton, much to the joy of Shania Chris. What a night it's been.
What a night, what a game.
Started outside, over 10,000 entertained by Shania Twain, and doesn't look like anybody's going home.
Well, you think of 18 years since the 2006 run. These fans looking for a
good luck
win
tonight.
in the Stanley Cup final.
Oh, jeez.
They're getting it here in Game 4 in dramatic fashion.
Also in the box, Oilers back on the power play. The last 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. Here's a chance for Nurse. Stolars will cover.
And the B unit is out there. Absolutely. Where's all the haters? I don't know. They're crying themselves with their orphan tears. That's where they are.
Well, the fans do their
Hey, Lorna,
part.
welcome back.
They'll be holding their breath for the next 72 hours, hoping that this is
I don't think so. Good night, Munchie. Because it's not their top scorers going in line after line after line after line. Our bottom 6 is actually contributing, which is good to see. But I love that optimism, Munchie. Thank you for cheering for the Oilers tonight. Greatly appreciate you. Apparently, you're the good luck charm. Can you cheer for the Oilers next game as well? Whatever you bet, I'll match it. No, I won't. Don't. That's a lie.
The
2.5 left to go in the third period. 1.5 left to go on a power play. Edmonton. Why? Why you gotta be like that, my friend? Why? I thought we were friends. So bet $320 on Florida to win, so you lose money. Lose all the money you made today. I'm just saying. Bet all the money you made today. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I will never tell anybody to do that. That's a lot of money. If you got it in your bank account and you're still living well with losing it, go nuts. But if you're struggling paycheck to paycheck, or if that's just, you do you. You live your life. I will never tell you to do that. Wow. That's... I could think of 1,000 different things to spend that money on. If I had that kind of money, tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury. Connor Brown takes a slap shot for no good reason. Because why not? I'm Connor Brown. I'm going to take dumbass slap shots. 40 seconds left to go in regulation. 8-1 Edmonton Oilers. Exactly. I can't afford that kind of money. I got kids. I got wife. I got bills. Man. I'm out here living paycheck to paycheck. You'll donate half if it hits. Wow, you're a good human being. You're a good person. The donation, the charity that I'm thinking about is Oiler Fan Reaction. I hear that's a really good charity. As long as you don't go to charity and her best friend Destiny. Because that's just bad luck. Oilers win, Oilers win, play La Bamba, baby, for the first time in the finals, I can say that. Oh, it's been a rough 3 games. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, what a game, what a game. Oilers win 8-1. Not to put damper on anybody's spirits, but it is just 1 game out of 4 you have to win. Oilers are still down 3-1 in the series, but you got to start at 1 to get to 4. Now, I'm going to show an image that was shown to me and shared with me. Hopefully you guys all enjoy the image. Now, guys, bro got pulled. I mean, we've got to Bobrovsky. Exactly. If the Florida Panthers can do it, why can't the Oilers? I think the Oilers are a better team, top to bottom. I think it was Bobrovsky keeping the Panthers in the series. Now that the Oilers have found the chinky, tink. I think it's over, brah. But guys, on that really happy note, I can make his face a sticker. Boys. Yeah, I'm definitely making. Thank you for watching. My name is Matt. For Oilers Fan Reaction, if you're new here, push the subscribe button, push the bell notification. Let's go when we make video and go live. If you've been here before, push the like button, leave a comment, let us know. Keep a lookout for Game 3 post-game, which is kind of a Debbie Downer, I'm not going to lie. And the Game 4 post-game, which is going to be an upbeat motherfucker. From me to you, from ours to yours, thank you for being here. We'll see you guys on Tuesday, 3-day break. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy Monday. I will see you then. Until then. We got to win in the final. We got to win in the final, folks. Let's go get another one. Let's go get win number 2. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys Tuesday. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. The pleasure's been all mine, guys.
Back, Dion going up the center. Over the blue line. Around Del Vecchio. He shoots. He scores!